Hi everybody, it's video number 2 for week 2 of online learning. And today we're going to continue talking about logarithms, and now we're going to include natural logs. Now in the last video we talked about how we can change an exponential into a logarithm back and forth. Now a new one I wanted to talk about is the natural log. It's the button on your calculator right below log. And it's going to look very similar, just ln instead of log. Now, what's important is that the natural log always has a base of e. E is kind of like pi. Pi is 3.14159 and so on forever. E is 2.17 and continues forever as well. So when we change this to exponential, the a is going to stay in the same spot, and then the base of our logarithm, which is e, is going to be the base of the exponent. And e is the button on your calculator as well, so make sure you find that. So for example 1, we're going to solve this equation. Just like on the last video, we need to isolate the number with the exponent, which means we are going to isolate this e. Solve it like normal. We're going to add 3 to both sides to equal 15. And then we're going to divide by 6, which is going to be 2.5. Now, using our knowledge, the base of our exponent is going to become the base of our logarithm. Since that number is an e, we're going to use the natural log. So the natural log is going to go on the other side. And we don't have to write base e because it's implied, because the base of natural log is always e. And that's just going to be equal to the exponent. And then we will subtract 1 from whatever our natural log is. And don't forget the parentheses around the 2.5. Type that in your calculator, check your answer. Should be negative 0.0837. Remember to round to 3 sig figs. Now, the second example here is probably going to be one of your favorite examples. When we have logarithms on both sides of the equation, it can make our lives a lot easier. Now, if you notice, the base of both of these logarithms is 7. If they are both have the same base, what we can do then is look at what's in parentheses alone and realize that those two things need to be the same. If it's both log base 7, what's in parentheses needs to be the same. So we're just going to drop the logarithms and solve this equation. So we'll subtract 2x, and then we'll subtract 7. And we're done. So that'll be really, really nice if both sides of the equations has a logarithm with the same base. If it is a different base, it does not work.